What it do? What it do, y'all? What it do? What it do, man? Hey, look, we are in this thing, man. We got an interview coming up today, man. We got an interview coming up. We got the interview coming up, man. We need y'all to tap in. And then, yeah, man. We got this interview, man. Hey, we got China. It's China, little baby. We got her on the interview, man. It going digital. I got my boy, my co-host, Dennis Lamar. He gonna be tuning in, man. So you know, we got one for y'all today, man. We got one for y'all, man. She making good music, man. Going up, hot new artists out here, man. Making a big impact with her music, with her way, with her campaign. Got the body oil collection and stuff like that on the way. Man, it's going digital, man. It's going all the way digital, man. All the way digital. Okay, let me get you in here. We got her in here now. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
So how are you doing? What's up?
Feeling good.
I've been checking out the music, man, and you got some great music, man. And I can tell you got a good work ethic, you know what I'm saying? I can tell you very sincere about what you're doing, passionate about your work. So let's get straight into it. So like, what is some things that inspire you like when you're in the studio?
My son, number one, definitely my son. I can say my fiance, you know, he has a lot to do with my whole musical style. You know,
Yeah.
he has a lot.
Okay, I totally understand that. So like, what are some things you do to get you prepared? Okay, but what are some things that you do to prepare yourself? Like when you know you're gonna go to the studio and do your thing, what are some things that you do to prepare yourself?
Oh, I definitely rehearse. Like, you know, I go to the studio or something like that. I rehearse there, get my songs ready, breath control, all that.
Okay,
All that.
okay.
Hey, how you
So,
doing?
right, cause I've been watching your page and stuff, and I do have one of your songs, the one that's email. We're gonna play it too. But I've been watching your page, man, and I see them numbers going up, and that's a good thing, man. Like, how does it make you feel? Like, I know, like for me, getting into music and actually, you know, when you actually check your music and you can see people listening to it, you can see people out your music. Like, how is that feeling to you? Like to just know that you got fan base, you got people. Cause I'm gonna say this, I don't care this to anybody that do music. I don't care if you getting 2 listens a day or 1,000. Long people is listening to it, you are going up. Now if you just sitting there and ain't no interaction happening, then you might need to re-strategize. So
That's a problem, man.
So
But
how that
basically,
you?
what makes me feel really good knowing that people are actually out there listening to that kind of music now. You know, music with a message, with a meaning.
Yeah.
That's what I'm all about. Like, you know, I got a few of those club songs where you can just vibe to it or whatever, but my music has a message to it.
I feel, I feel like we need more of that music, you know, more self-conscious music. Cause I got like with a lot of my music, even though I do rap and do a lot of street music, but I try to put message in the music. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because I feel like as entertainers, as artists and people of that nature, that be our way of giving back to those. You know what I'm saying? Because you might not can't go and help everybody individually, but you can give them something that can take their mind and their life to a whole new horizon.
Exactly. I totally agree.
Uh,
Like with my scars, like it's from my mixtape Nine Lives. that one has a really deep message in it. Like basically telling people, you know, I've been through some things. I got scars. I got, you know, wounds and
Yeah.
bruises.
Yeah.
But I've been, but you know, God got my back basically.
Yeah. And you know, we need more music like that because you gotta think about it, man. When you really think about music and like where it done became for like the meaning and the message that they put in this music, like we need more music like that.
We do.
You know what I'm saying? Even back in the days, you had a lot of gangster guys like IT, Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying, Easy E. Yeah, they may have said some street stuff, but it had meaning to it.
That meaning
They
though.
weren't just see a lot now that a lot of these, especially a lot of young artists, I don't knock them, but they just say random stuff that don't mean nobody good. See, it was a time where people actually telling the story. It could have been a story about how somebody got robbed, something that happened on the block, but it was some real life stuff.
Story though.
Telling the
Yeah.
story, not just drink, smoke, do drug, pop a pill, pop a pill. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so like, what are some things that kind of like get you going though? Like, you know what I'm saying? They kind of get you in your zone as an artist.
Well, definitely just, you know, before I even get in the studio, I would just love to sit down, listen to the beat and write to it,
Uh,
you know, get all the way in my zone. So when I go in the studio, everything's rehearsed. I can just get in the booth and, you know, spit it one time, you
yep.
know, knock it out. So that's definitely one of the things I do.
Uh, so hey, my boy, Mr. Lamar. So you got anything you want to add
What's
to this?
that?
This my cohort right here, Dennis Lamar. He an R&B singer, and maybe y'all can do some work together because he's very passionate about his work too.
Okay, that was real good.
Yeah, my bad, my bad. Look, I was in, I'm saying,
Yeah, my boy in
in the
all
middle
kind of
of
way. At
work.
work, in the
First, I
studio,
was like, welcome to
you know what
the
I'm saying? We
show.
got a lot of stuff we've been dealing with and working on. So what
Yeah.
you got that you can add with this, my boy?
Oh yeah, man. And I just wanted to first welcome you to Urban Knowledge. Welcome to the show. Nice having you. Thank you for taking time out your day to speak to me and my boy EMG, man. So I heard you talking about your son and stuff. So how do you balance being a mother and you know what I'm saying, make sure you get that family time in with your little one, and also making sure you still have that time set aside to make still go in the studio and handle your business as an artist, because you know that can get right there a
Well,
little bit
I can
sometimes.
honestly say, you know, I do take my time out during the days while he's at school. Like if I don't have to work, that's when I get my writing time in. That's where I'm recording stuff, you know, to make sure it sounds right when I actually go to the studio. That's when I'm doing those things. Once that's complete, like once he gets home from school, I'm ready to just spend time with him, you know, cook him dinner, do his homework with him. That, you know,
Okay,
that's
I
my.
like that. Because I feel like, you
Mhm.
know, as an artist, when you able to balance that type of thing out, that makes you that more, you know what I'm saying, like prepared. Because you know,
Yeah,
once you really get into that higher realm, it be like a lot of being you might have a lot of interviews signed up, you got a lot of this. So it's like to prepare yourself now. And I be the same way, like with a lot of stuff, like with how I move, people I choose to hang around, who I choose to have. Because you got to think about when you building a successful brand, you got to be cautious because people can damage your brand just by imagery.
yeah,
And
yes they can.
and just you know the just being associated with the wrong type of person, energy, picture, being seen with the wrong can damage your brand.
And I
That's just like
actually just spoke with my fiance about that just yesterday. You know, when a person who I was kind of close to, he's been showing me like his real true colors, and I'm like, you know, I don't think I want to be around this person anymore. He's like, well, if you feel that way, you shouldn't be around
yeah,
him.
you got to be cautious because you got a lot of people, man, that tend to act like they with you, but when they see you got potential, they really want around and try to see if you're gonna fall, so they can
Yeah,
have something to speak on.
they,
So you know, with
they
it come with the job. You gotta think about it. You making good music, you going up, you getting a lot of numbers, you getting a lot of plays on Spotify and all these platforms. So now you got to be cautious who you choose to deal with because everybody can't come on the plane. Everybody can't get on the plane. You know, it's gonna be
you're
time.
right.
You gotta go and make it happen. You might can come back and help out and give, and you know what I'm saying. But as of now, you gotta go make it happen. So you gotta pick and choose. Like, okay, this is what it is. This is what it ain't. Everybody don't mean no good. Because a lot
Exactly.
of people don't.
And I feel like I let that friendship go. Like there's a whole lot of weight lifted off my shoulders now.
Yep.
You know, I'm not just going to hang out and stuff like that. I'm actually, you know, sitting down, taking care of my son, doing what I need to do for myself.
Yep. And I've been making those type of sacrifice, not going out, not being too social, just putting in that work in the studio and just doing the things I need to do. Because what people don't know
Yeah.
here, man, a lot of times it ain't easy when you the heart of the team and for what you got going in your campaign that you doing all this yourself, making all these moves, you putting this together. You got you getting this cameraman set up for this, you getting these people, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we really getting it out the mud. We come from the struggle of the entertainment business because we ain't got 100 people that hands on that gonna do whatever we say. So in order for us to get to the next level, we gotta put in that work. So you gotta be cautious who you have around you because you gotta think about it. You done been 2-3 years in going straight consistent, then you got somebody trying to knock you off your path. You can't afford to take a year out, like with me. When I've been wrong, I end up in jail. Now I gotta do a year, do 2 years, do 3 years. That'll hurt my
Do it.
brain because by the time I get back, it'll be somebody who probably doing way more than what I was doing in the same category. Now, shit, who is ELG man?